Yoshida.
Well, meteorologist Peter Hall was tracking the potential impact of the tsunami late last night, after midnight last night, Megan. And Peter, as it turned out, in Hawaii in particular, yes, they had, evacuations, they had backed up traffic, low flooding, but not a serious problem.
And that's good. These things, which, by the way, I'm not a tsunami expert. I understand how it works and everything. Of course, we didn't want to have some sort of terrible disaster there, and it luckily didn't happen. Yes, there were building waves and there were some current problems, but it looks like we escaped across the West Coast and in Hawaii and parts of Alaska the worst, so that's good there. Now back here locally, as expected, another very warm to borderline hot day with temperatures well into the 80s. We have officially hit at least 89. Let's see what's next, because we have some different weather. We've talked about this all week, so let's go to our next weather makers. So here's what we've got coming up next. All week long, we've been talking about a system coming our way for Thursday and then leaving Thursday night. That is going to be likely our wettest period, potentially for the next 7 days. Now, notice on the right side here, I've got north and south. So central New York should get some light rain. If you're watching us or going to, let's say, the far north country, I wouldn't be surprised if you see no rain at all. However, maybe you've got plans going further south. So let's say the Ithaca, Cortland, Norwich area, and especially, let's say, Elmira, Owego, and Binghamton, and all points south and east. Looks like the heaviest rain will be there for you. We are still on course and on track with a transition day Friday and the early clouds giving way to sunshine and a beautiful day. And we've still got a wonderful A+ weekend on tap. And like I just mentioned, it looks like we've got a dry duration. Our next chance of just an isolated thunderstorm after this Thursday thing isn't until a week from today, literally a week from today. So today's high so far, now we haven't had the official number just yet, but what I've seen is 89, but it did feel like 91 with a little bit of humidity. Take a look at these dew points. Now, yes, obviously with some rain, dew points are still a little bit elevated, but look at Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Very comfortable to refreshing type of dew points. You're going to feel the difference. The nighttime lows will be a lot lower. No heat index Friday despite getting the sun back. Maybe near 80 for a heat index and mid 80s. This is super easy compared to 90+ heat index values we've been seeing recently. So there are some clouds around. We'll be in and out of those this evening. But then clouds re-thicken late tonight through tomorrow morning. And don't be surprised if even by daybreak there's some rain. Somewhere into the upper 60s to lower 70s to start. But once the rain begins, yeah, we're only going to be in the 60s for many spots that are raining. In fact, those of you to the south, don't be surprised midday and afternoon if it's in the lower 60s. And even here in Syracuse, I think we actually fall into the mid or lower 60s to finish the day. So just to compare what it is right now, which is 88, to what we're going to have 24 hours from now, that's 23 degrees cooler. That is significant. So yes, technically 73, either pre-dawn around sunrise, but dropping into the low to mid 60s by this time tomorrow. Then, any early clouds giving way to a beautiful Friday, sunshine, way lower humidity at 79. Saturday and Sunday are A+, upper 70s to lower 80s with sunshine and a few clouds. Monday and Tuesday are going to feel like today and dry. Next chance of a hit or miss storm isn't until a week from today. Stanley Law Skywatch. We've got a mix of clouds and dim sunshine, but it's still very warm. You're up to date, back inside.
All right.